On today's Daily KHL update, it's Ilya Kovalchuk against Chara. Malkin's Magnitogorsk absolutely explodes. And two of the most intense forces in the KHL do battle as Alex Ovechkin's Dynamo Moscow plays Alex Radulov's Red Army. All that and more on today's Daily KHL update. This is a big one, Dynamo Moscow versus Red Army. First period, Dmitry Vishnevsky outplays everyone, makes Rostislav Stanya go down but can't lift the puck and the scoring chance is wasted. A little later, Red Army wins the faceoff. Yakov Radulov goes for a pass, intercepted, and Denis Kokarev shoots and scores 1-0 Dynamo.
Kokarev was a little unlucky in the game against Lev, so he's obviously happy to get things going for him in this one.
Second period now. Sergei Chara sends a long pass to Igor Radulov for a breakaway, and he scores.
Igor scores his 9th of the year. He's been less productive after he was taken off Alex Radulov's line, his brothers.
Late in the second, Ovechkin in the penalty box. Red Army on the power play. Alex Radulov sets up Nicholas Persson from Gretzky's office and he scores 2-1 Red Army.
Persson has missed some games due to an injury, so that's his only third of the season.
Less than a minute left to play in the second. Watch this. Ovechkin has the puck. Deeks falls down, scores. Some guys are fun to watch and some guys are just Alex Ovechkin.
He's the reason a lot of people fell in love with the game in the first place. Ovi scores his 18th of the season.
Third period now, another power play for Red Army. Shirakov passes to Ilya Zubov. He skates from behind the net into the slot and 5-hole, 3-2 Red Army.
Zubov scores his 3rd of the season and this is just wonderful to watch.
Last seconds of regulation, Dynamo's out with an extra attacker, but Alex Radulov gets the puck. He goes all the way with it down the ice and scores 4-2 Red Army, game over.
You know, if there was a hockey goal celebration Hall of Fame, I'm sure Radulov would be the first inductee.
Red Army grabs a big win, and Dynamo Moscow, for the first time this season, loses 2 games in a row. It took this long. Can you believe it? Tony Mortensen faces Chara as SKA hosts Lev. First period, Lev on the power play. Peter Vrana feeds Andrzej Nemitz, backdoor scores 1-0 Lev.
Nemitz scores his 5th of the year. What an assist by Vrana, eh? He scored 43 points in 46 games with Amur last season.
Late in the first, SKA's power play almost up. Ilya Kovalchuk sees Kevin Dahlman on the left side, passes, and one times at home, 1-1.
Dahlman scores his 11th of the year. That's his 5th year in the KHL. He never scored less than 12 goals.
Just 19 seconds after that, Eric Christensen has the puck behind the net, feeds Jakub Voracek up front, and he scores 2-1 Lev.
And in a porter one too, right before the intermission.
Early in the second now, Lev coughs up the puck on the rush, and even the Pryav goes on a breakaway. He makes it look easy. Yikes, we're tied at 2s.
Pryav is more known for his defensive skills than for anything else, but this is a very good goal, his 3rd of the season.
Still in the second, Maxim Semenov puts the puck on net from the blue line. Mortensen passes to Peter Pruka with his foot and he scores 3-2 SKA.
Pruka has been productive lately. That's his 3rd goal in 4 games and 9th of the season.
A minute and a half later, Lev ties things up again. Marcel Hossa shoots it on net. Sergei Bobrovsky stops it but can't control the rebound, and Yaroslav Svoboda banks it in 3-3.
Svoboda scores his 2nd of the season. Props to Tomasz Surowy for creating traffic and confusion in the crease.
Early in the third, Ilya Kovalchuk grabs the puck at the board, skates down the slot, and wrists it top shelf, 4-3 SKA.
Brilliant goal. Kovey was hooked and slashed and everything else, but he couldn't care less. An absolute beauty.
Final seconds of regulation, Lev pulls their goalie, but to no avail. It only leads to Kovalchuk's 2nd of the night, empty netter.
Kovalchuk now has 17 goals this season. It matches the number on his jersey.
SKA grabs 3 points, and with Dynamo Moscow losing to Red Army, St. Petersburg is now the best team in the entire Continental Hockey League with 83 points. Good on them. 5-3 final. Magnitka has been fairly decent lately. First period, Sergei Mazakin shoots. Evgeny Malkin scores on the rebound. 1-0 Magnitka.
Meh, a goal is a goal, I guess. I'd take it.
You'd take anything, Andre. Maybe you should take some skating lessons from Sergei Mazakin for starters. Look at these moves. 2-0 Magnitka.
Wait, okay. Magnitka is up 2-0 and Mazakin has 2 points?
That's correct.
Just making sure.
I hope you're good at fast math. Here's Malkin being decently skilled, feeding Mazakin, scores 3-0 Magnitka.
If my calculations are correct, Mazakin now has 2 goals and an assist in this game, and Mazakin has 2 assists.
You're smarter than I thought.
People keep saying that.
For a reason. Magnitka not letting up. Power play now. They're buzzing the net. Malkin to Kulemin to Victor Antipin. He scores 4-0 Magnitka.
Can be.
Why?
Mazakin didn't get a point. It doesn't count.
But Malkin did, so it's a good goal. Pay attention. Late in the second, Malkin to Kulemin to Mazakin, and he scores again. Did you get that, Andre?
Yeah, I think Mazakin now has 3 goals. What's it called? A hat trick? Yeah, he's got one of those.
Third period, Malkin to Kuhlman to Mazakin, he scores. It's a repetitive line, 6-0 Magnitka.
So that's why. 4 goals and an assist from Mazakin? What's that called? Super hat-trick?
If it goes on like this, we're going to have to start calling it the Sergei Mazakin hat-trick. Late in the third, Yaroslav Kabarov shoots from the blue line on the power play. Dmitry Kazyanov tips it, scores 7-0.
So they got other great players on the team too, huh?
Magnitogorsk destroys yet another team. They've outscored their opponents 13-0 since their loss to Sibir. Malkin and Mazakin get 5 points each. Kuhlman gets 4. Ari Ahinen gets his second consecutive shutout. 7-0 Magnitogorsk final. Avangard hosting Atlant. Omsk is obsessed with hockey, and if Avangard wins this one, they have a decent chance to climb to the top of the Eastern Conference. No scoring in the first, so we pick it up in the second. Nikolai Zherdev is chasing the puck in Avangard zone, throws it in front. Jonas Anderson is stopped by the defense. Igor Ignatushkin shoots, Ramos saves. Rafael Petershin skates in, shoots, scores. 1-0 Atlant.
Holy smokes, what a sequence. Petershin scores his first goal of the season and his first since coming back to Atlant. He was traded from Atlant last season to Sibir, split his time there between first team and minors, and didn't score a single goal.
Atlant must be the right team for him then. Last minutes of the second, Victor Stahlberg uses his skill and muscles to get the puck into the zone, passes to Maxim Mayorov, sets up Andreas Engqvist for a shot, blocked. Mayorov goes for a backhand himself, just misses the net. What a scoring chance for Atlant. Final seconds of regulation now. Avangard pulls Kerry Ramo. They're in Atlant zone. Nikita Nikinin shoots, no dice. Alex Perezhogin has the puck, takes a shot, and the puck goes out of the zone and time expires. Atlant takes everyone by surprise and takes 3 points from Omsk.
Atlant finishes this calendar year with 2 consecutive wins. They're still 7 points away from the playoff zone.
Still 13 games left for them in the regular season though. 1-0 Atlant final. Key win. Tractor hosts Sibir. Should be a close game. First period, Sibir gets on the board first as Sergei Shumakov beats Michael Garnett. 1-0 Sibir.
Shumakov scores his second of the year.
Midway through the second now, Sibir on the power play. Yuri Letera sets up Christian Kudrock for a shot and bam, 2-0 Sibir.
What a blast by Kudroch.
Last minute of the second, Yegor Dugin wins the faceoff. Captain Vladimir Antipov takes a shot and scores. He cuts Sibir's lead in half.
Antipov scores his 5th of the year and thus picks up his 3rd point in 2 games.
Sibir with a chance to pull away again in the third as Letera sets up Captain Maxim Krivinoshkin for a shot, but Michael Garnett makes an unbelievable stop. Wow.
Hashtag Curtis Joseph.
Hashtag no hashtags in highlight packs, Andre. A little later, Jan Bulis feeds Andre Kostitsyn cross ice. He shoots and that goes in. Tie game.
Nice goal and nice jerseys.
What are these exactly, by the way?
It's their retro jerseys. I know you like their black ones the most, but these are pretty cool too.
That's a topic for another conversation. No scoring after that, so we need the shootout. It all boils down to Letera's shot. If he scores, Sibir wins, and he does. Tractor comes back from trailing 2-0, only to get a point. Sibir takes 2 points on the road, 3-2 shootout win. A few more scores to tell you about. Boris Astana edging out Torpedo with the 5-4 OT winner. Lokomotiv beats Ugris 6-4. And Metalurg Novokuznetsk with the OT winner against Avdomobilist. That's all for today's Daily KHL update. I'm Steve Dangle Glynn with Andrea Sadchenka. Enjoy your New Year's break, and we'll see you in 2013.